Good morning, students. After a long time, we are going to connecting with chemistry subject for second PUC level. So, as you know, students, we have completed nearly 4 to 5 chapters. Few chapters we have completed in in college, and also in YouTube also I have uploaded a few chapters. So connecting to the organic chemistry part of chemistry subject, so we have completed halo alkanes and haloarine part, halo alkanes and haloarine, and also chapter number 11, that is alcohol, phenol, ethers. So after this, very important for the sake of your midterm examination, annual examination, and NEET and KCET examination, we are going to commencing or starting the chapter number or unit 12, that is aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acids. So in this chapter there are three sectors, or we can say aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. My dear students, in first PUC we have learnt what is aldehyde and how can we write generally in the form of formula, and also ketone and also carboxylic acid, that we are going to studying in this chapters once again, with some chemical properties, physical properties, some IUPAC names, and also we will see the advantages or where these compounds are going to be used or using in our day-to-day life. So students, let us start our discussion with the first introduction of this chapter. So here separately we will see how can we denote the aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. So first one, that is aldehyde. Students, to understand aldehyde, first we know this one, carbon double bond oxygen, carbon double bond oxygen. We know carbon having 4 valency, 1 2 3 4. Okay, so this one, this part we are calling as, this part means what? Carbon and oxygen between having a double bond. This one we are calling as carbonyl group, carbonyl group. So on the basis of this one, on the basis of this one, we are going to discussing, or we can say this carbonyl group is very playing a important role in aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. So now my dear students, by using the carboxylic acid, we will see how can we write what aldehyde generally. So as I said, carbon double bond, you can write like this or like this. So we know there are 4 valencies or 4 bonds to the carbon. Here 2 are fulfilled, here 2. Now here I will write H, here I will write R. Then for ketones, for ketones, so here again we will use what? Carbonyl group. Then here I will write on the both side R, 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 R. Then carboxylic acid, For carboxylic acid, again we need the same format, double bond R, but here OH we will write. My dear students, here you can visualize or you can recognize or we can differentiate what is the difference between aldehyde, ketones and carboxylic acid. And one thing we should keep in our mind, R means here R. So R may be CH3, CH2, anything, ethyl, sorry, this one methyl, this one ethyl propyl that we have learnt before. So in the same way here also we can see, if you want to put CH3 we can put here CH3, or CH3 CH2 also we can write. But here differentiation you need to understand how to recognize the given compound is aldehyde, ketone, carboxylic acid. Here you can see the similarity is what, this carboxylic, sorry, not carboxylic, it is a carbonyl group. So this carbonyl group, one side R in the sense CH3, it means C, carbon attached group. Okay, so here only one carbonated compound or ethyl methyl, here we have written H. Here you can see both side R means CH3 or CH3 CH2 or CH3 CH2, you can write anything. So here on the both side carbon. If we are writing this one, this is the ketone. Now this one carboxylic acid, carbonyl group, here carbon, here what, OH group. If carbonyl group is directly bonded to the OH group, then this would be a carboxylic acid. If the carbonyl group is bonded by on the both side any alkyl groups or any methyl groups or any ethyl groups, that one we are calling as a ketones. If the aldehyde, we want to say aldehyde, if the carbonyl group is attached to one side by carbonated group, that is methyl, ethyl or simply alkyl group, one side bonded by hydrogen, that one we are calling as a what, aldehyde. Okay, I will write one example of this aldehyde. So that is carbon double bond oxygen, here CH3, here CH3. Here also we can write example C double bond O, CH3, then CH3. Here also we can write the example C double bond O, here OH. Here OH, where R is there, you need to replace that R by any one of these two. So that is CH3. So this one are the examples. So in the next video we will see how to write or what are the common name or and also we will learn IUPAC names. Thank you.